I've done what I could as IGL. After that 1v4 on
Comes down to the composure on the stage. It's obvious looking at the games that we have the level to compete.
We will have to make whatever changes we require to win. Even I want to see GE winning. Hello? बदलेगा.
इस टाइम काफी कोचेस और हमारे जो कोर मैनेजमेंट टीम है जो ई स्पोर्ट्स देखती है उन लोग के हाथ सौंपा था.
Thoughts of the game?
Not the worst performance, but ultimately a bit sad to not come away with a win. Didn't do very well on the attack side of Lotus. Took us a long time to kind of get into the game. I think we were a bit jittery in that game. Comms started getting a little bit erratic. Started making a really good comeback, of course, and then blew it on that one round where we let them have the 1v4. It was 1v4. I think game's a different story if we win that round, but we didn't. Ascent started off really strong again. They made some adjustments. I think our adjustments were a little bit too slow after that. And then we just, I think we just crumbled a little bit on the defense side, unfortunately. Obviously, we expected them to run the chamber a lot. Obviously, they were favoring that in their previous games, and so we expected to see the op a lot. We didn't really change how we played very much because Icebox and well, not so much Lotus, but on Icebox we used to playing against the op. Lots of teams play Jet on the op, so it doesn't really change much fundamentally. On Lotus, we didn't have to adapt that much because the composition we run is quite good at dealing with the op, so we weren't overly worried. On Ascent was where we kind of struggled against it, and I'm not really sure why that was. I feel like we just made some small mistakes on when we took our, when we should have used util versus when we should have contacted. I think that was the small mistakes we made.
Any thoughts on your personal performance?
I think I've done what I could as IGL. I think maybe mechanically not that strong, but in a calling sense, I think I did the best that I could. Yeah, and I think I did a decent job with like controlling the team and trying to like keep their like communication from getting too erratic, like too excited. Like there were a bunch of rounds where I saw everybody was just like giggling like a bunch of dolphins. So I had to like settle them down a bit. And I think I did a pretty decent job, but I guess after that 1v4 on Lotus, kind of like got into everybody's heads a bit more, I think. So it was past the point that I felt like I couldn't really do anything more. It was more of like down to the players in the team to pull themselves back. Yeah.
Walk us through what went wrong.
Realistically, it sounds like that, I'm just kind of making the same excuse every time, but it comes down to the composure on the stage. We've played Ascent a lot. We've played against that comp a lot. So we know what to expect. We know the different positions we can play in, and we just kind of stop doing the things that we know how, the things that we know we can do that work well. I think that's been the story of the season really for us. Unfortunately, like you need a lot of the right elements, and we just kind of lacked that specific element today, and in a few of our previous games where I think it's obvious looking at the games that we have the level to compete. Not everyone would agree with that, of course, but I think it's obvious from watching the games, and it's really just down to the small percentages of these games now. We focused quite a lot on strats throughout this block, and recently a lot on comms. I think, to be honest, like now that we're out, we can just kind of enjoy the preparation a little bit more. That it takes a lot of the stress away, and just focus on making the scrims enjoyable and reminding ourselves what works so that we can go into the game, with those things in mind again, and then aim to do better.
You have a good angle to potentially get it down. Never mind, it's gone. Oh, Colby though. Yep, he's not done just yet. Goes right on by himself now.
Nice. Let's go.
Clutches of Russ.
Polvi, my man. हाँ कोई कुछ Polvi का कुछ बोला chat में?
On T1 looking, it's time to start having
He's sticking.
Blaze King makes it and actually pushes in.
Let's go!
Defuse, but denied. Blaze King Absolutely
भाई
got read.
इतना प्रेशर नहीं होगा मेरे से बाबा
And
मत
that
करो
little setup they
Thank
had
you.
with the
Let's go.
poison cloud underneath the tube, they put two up at right in front of him. Is like
Just spray it in.
people.
No. Not like this. Not like this.
Flick is going to help him out a lot more here. Hold on.
That's why not like this.
Around the corner is going to be.
That's why not like this. What?
Next!
Not even
A
sweat.
hero! God,
That's why I said not like
clutches in this game. Unbelievable.
ए जाके भी गलत का हिस्सा हो सकते हैं
Side player to rush into the site. He's going for it. Close as can be. But Stacks just holds on. And that is going to be that T1 winning the series against GE. Yeah,
Yeah, obviously. We will have to make whatever changes we require to win. We have to do whatever it. Just bring in players with aim only. Sir. Or coach. Even I want to see G winning. Hello. Yeah, तुम लोग को क्या लगता है? I don't want to see G. पागल हो क्या तुम? बदलाव आएगा. बदलना पड़ेगा वरना सेम मिस्टेक बार बार नहीं बदलेगा.
डेफिनेटली पूरा फोकस यही था कि हम लोग ये जीते बिकॉज हम लोग प्रिपेयर थे नेक्स्ट मैच के लिए जेंजी के अगेंस्ट एंड आज ऐसा दिन था कि सबसे बड़ा टूर्नामेंट जो इंडिया में चल रहा है BGMI का उसमें हमारी टीम खेल रही है इंडिया में एंड देन सबसे बड़ा जो ग्लोबल टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है VCT का उसमें हमारी टीम खेल रही है कोरिया में. सो बहुत ही मिक्स फीलिंग्स थे हम लोग के लिए, बहुत ही होप्स थे कि उधर भी जीतेंगे एंड यहाँ पे भी ट्रॉफी उठाएंगे बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली गेम्स वैसे नहीं गए एंड बुरा तो लगा प्रिपेयर थे हम लोग जीतने के लिए बट बुरा लगा बिकॉज ये हमारे अनफॉर्चुनेटली सीजन का एंड हो गया है. तो अभी होप कर रहे कि हम लोग थोड़ा अलग वे में नेक्स्ट सीजन में वापस आए एंड होपफुली एक दिन ट्रॉफी साथ में होता है. मेरा पर्सपेक्टिव यही कि हम लोग ने एक पर्टिकुलर स्ट्रैटेजी सोची थी ये टाइम टीम को लेके एंड हम लोग ने काफ़ी जो उसका जो ओवरव्यू था इस टाइम काफ़ी कोचेस और हमारे जो कोर मैनेजमेंट टीम है जो स्पोर्ट्स देखती है उन लोग के हाथ सौंपा था बिकॉज उन लोग को था कि उन लोग का एक विजन था. तो एज एज फाउंडर्स हम लोग ने उनके विजन को सपोर्ट किया एंड जब उन लोग कंपेटिटिव पे फोकस कर रहे थे हम पूरा मार्केटिंग एंड कंटेंट पे फोकस कर रहे थे. तो अगर आपने देखा होगा हम लोग ने काफ़ी कंटेंट में बहुत अपग्रेड्स किए हैं, काफ़ी नई चीज़ें ट्राई की है. तो हाँ लाइक ऑनेस्टली हम लोग स्पोर्ट्स या स्पोर्ट्स के बिजनेस में है तो जैसे कि आपको एक विक्ट्री आपकी दुनिया नहीं चेंज करती है वैसे ही एक हार हमारे लिए सब चेंज नहीं करेगा. तो हम हमेशा लड़ते रहेंगे. वील कीप फाइटिंग एंड कीप फाइटिंग.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all that